without a single thought of repercussion, and the beat goes on, pounding her deep into the type of submission only God deserves, but she can't hear. It's as though she's gone deaf. This is poetry for the hearing impaired. Her insides impaired by men in pairs running trains that derail on death's door. Opening with the ease of both knees bent in prayer to people who prey on her lack of wisdom and don't realize she's just a child of the Most High, acting the role of that woman's hormone-developed frame, hanging sexually picture-perfect on a soul. Earthbound, only 15 years now, but everybody thinks she's grown until she starts talking and her speech goes on into the tight immaturity only children deserve, the chance to be filled with the joy of youth. Her greatest worry should be homework and whether or not her shoes match her skirt. However, the fling she's had with whomever have made her life a run-on sentence without period. And as her belly swells, people want to punctuate her existence with the type discipline only criminals deserve. Like pregnancy ain't punishment enough for following in the footsteps of adults who act like children, who act like adults, who act like it's all her fault. But where were you? Too busy giving away your time indiscriminately without a single thought of repercussion in the life of your child. Trying to maintain dress code and lifestyles when all she wanted was you. The way you wanted your parents 15 years ago when you gave birth to her under the same circumstances. And the beat goes on, and the beat goes on. Like cops on a dope strip. She strips because he said her body was dope. Nope. She strips the coat, dancing to the tune of low self-esteem. Swinging like soap on a rope with watered down hope, she represents the strange fruit of our time. Yeah, Billy is no stranger this time, because life is no holiday, and time flows like runaways, searching for something to take the pain away. Her addictive feeling disease has her feeling the dis-ease of her feelings. Feels like a steady chalkboard screech with no remission, with long nails driven. Even though the Christ has risen, she still chooses to fall, thinking her life stands for nothing. Listening to everybody saying something about the beat goes on, pounding her spirit into contrition, broken, dreams of being a superstar, cause stars are all she's seeing from his beatings. Repeating like hooks behind verses, or right hooks behind curses that have her surrounded by doctors and nurses. From the bus stop to the cell block, the only difference between you and her is the condition of the spirit within you and her. So be careful and be sure to take care of this full life God has blessed you with, because the musical chair you sit in can be switched when the beat goes on.